fighter.
Thank you for having me. I'm Faiza. I'm a queer DJ, artist, producer, playing music for about 28 years here in India and around the world. And I'm still loving it. Warning would be X-rated, clearly. It would need parental guidance to even read the warning. It would say, open carefully, big surprise, expect the unexpected, larger than life, but could also be miniature, tasteful, arty, handle with care, love it forever. I'd change the fucking world. I'd become a feminist.
So yeah, my name is Siddhanth Kapoor, known as Bullzeye. A little crazy, a little sensitive, quite a lot of ADHD in me. Traveler, loves music, loves performing, loves acting, loves to play poker.
Hi, I'm Nakul. I go by the stage name Sequ3l. I've released like more than 70, 80 tracks I've been releasing since like 10 plus years. I produce music and I perform, and I've been DJing in India since a long time, and I'm very passionate about food and music and traveling. My younger self would be very happy and satisfied and content. This is what I imagined I would be when I was younger. I don't know what's gonna come out of this, but yeah, looking for some fun times.
This is AXL. I love music. I'm an entertainer. I DJ sometimes. I play badminton. I play tennis. Proper adrenaline junkie. Sports. Yeah, whatever like fuels me up, man. I'm a last-minute overpacker. McDonald's and one tiramisu.
One truth, one lie.
Yes, the truth bomb featuring chili vinegar shot. Let's play password.
Don't be bitter. Needle. Groove. Yes!
It's like I'm super over ADHD. 17 things running in my head right now already.
I was a national level tennis player. I have a surgery in my left knee.
All music producers are nerds.
He's the biggest
Hardcore
nerd.
nerds.
No, you're done. You have
Okay, you have to drink it.
I've built a studio.
It's very deep, bro.
But this is the most he's spoken, so
Yeah.
just let him fucking
Yeah.
speak. Sorry. You know, like, don't stop the rain. I really want to know. What they would say in Hindi would be Vava. Hey guys.
What's up?
So we've all got we're all in black.
This is quite cool actually, man.
It's like,
yeah, all of us.
Yeah, we are. We're
Yeah.
like the statement. The DJs are in
Are you
black.
still a little?
Bro, can you zip
black
it up?
shade?
Yeah.
Bro, if you zip it up, you'll stand out.
No, he's standing out now. He's always
Complete
standing out.
non-black.
He's always standing out.
It's that youthful face of yours. It's like I
Everyone
see-
really thinks he's Anima's younger brother.
Really? Well, yeah. I guess so.
Or his baby.
I guess
Yeah,
so.
no,
Who's the
not baby.
Come
Yes.
on.
Mateo's not so old yet.
Yeah, he's
not
40.
He's not your father's age.
He's not 40, right?
Probably your elder brother. No, he's not 40. He's way younger. I think Carmine is the elder. Yeah.
It's all those gigs and counting all that money. That's why he looks older. But you always look like a little cherub. Whenever I see you at like 3 a.m., I'm like when I first saw you, I thought you looked about 16. I was
Still
like,
looks
oh my God,
16.
yeah, it's true.
Still
Look
looks
at that
17.
little, you know, like.
I just got my first wrinkle.
First wrinkle.
First wrinkle. It's like I got my first white
Look
hair.
at this, guys.
Yeah, I got my first wrinkle.
I didn't even notice it. My girl was like, "You just got your first."
He looks like he does a
Happy
lot of
birthday.
skincare.
I was just going to say, do you skincare in the night?
Yeah, do you
Last
have a
time I washed my
regime?
face was 4 days ago, bro.
Oh,
No,
what?
That's,
I mean, of
that's
course, you had
maybe, that's
showers
maybe
after
an
that.
overshare. But
It's because he doesn't go out in the sun. He just said he
Yeah,
just goes.
that's
yeah.
He just goes
so
to the
he's a
game
vampire.
in the night and comes back and he's in the hotel room, so he doesn't go out in the sun.
There's no sun damage.
I am all sun. I have been baked. I've been oven roasted. I've been on the
I love it.
spit. I'm
You still
a
look fresh, though. It
kebab.
looks still fresh, though.
Like,
But you get the tan, the sheet of the tan on your face, like the darkish color, and it just looks nice.
Yeah,
It just
I love it.
Balances the color
I
on your
love
face.
it.
What is this over here? We have some challenge, 1 minute story challenge. And the food is here, of course.
oh wow! And look at that
Wow.
Oh, that looks amazing.
distraction
Food.
for the main
food.
attraction.
DJs are such foodies, you know.
Yeah.
We need the food to
For
go.
Are you a foodie,
real,
bro?
for
Are you a foodie
real.
or no?
Sorry.
I have a theory. Never trust a DJ who's not a foodie.
I agree with that. I agree with
Do
that.
you agree with that?
I agree with that.
I think
My
food
tummy
is
can agree.
the soul, you know. And also, I think cooking is like DJ. I think this is very balanced here.
We're getting balanced now.
They can do this.
Wow, this is just amazing.
The food over here is just amazing.
So then, who's gonna start with the 1 minute challenge? Me. Okay, we have Ankur over here, AXL Stace. We'll wait for all the food to be placed first. Are get us those breads, it's not those crispy one. The first time
There
we
you
had
are.
it.
I think
They-
it's
they have
something
a planned,
different. But
No,
this
No,
looks
no,
great.
this is the other one.
But this looks great
That's
too.
pita
Yeah,
bread.
but the other one was really
pita
nice
bread.
also.
Try it all.
You're the roti type. That roti type. The first one you got, that one. Okay, so do we start with the 1 minute thing?
Yeah, this guy thought my name is Ishan for 1 year. He kept on telling everyone my name is Ishan, and everyone kept asking me who. And one day, someone just corrected him. You mean Axel? Like, isn't his name Ishan? And then he called me. He's like, "What's your name?" He's like, "My name is Ankur." And then he's like, "I called you Ishan for a year. You didn't correct me." I'm like, "It was nice."
It was quite a story when you were called faces.
And you didn't correct him.
It's
No,
fine. I'm
he
like,
took the piss. Yeah, a little laugh. Sorry. Yeah, it was a fun thing. It was a fun story. Yeah.
And it didn't bother you, or you were just like, okay,
That
whatever.
didn't bother me. I like, at least he's replying, so.
Oh no, that's cool.
Oh,
I think that's
okay.
gracious, no.
That was a good story. Yeah.
And that's kind of respect for you too.
Yeah.
Like even if you're wrong, you're right.
Yeah. But no, I mean he was actually having fun with me. Like let's see. Then when I'm like his name is Ankur and
No, not at the
Ishan.
beginning, but later on. I was
Later,
like,
later,
okay,
later.
Because it's been 6 months. I'm like, okay, let's see how long this goes on.
Could you imagine a lifetime?
And then I started my company started
Just playing a
managing
game.
him.
Just
Oh
playing a
my
game.
god, even funnier.
Very funny story.
That's
very
quite,
funny,
yeah, that's definitely a story, yeah.
Who's next?
Oh god, well
Let's go anti-clockwise.
And Ma, you probably have a million
I
1 minute
do.
stories.
But you know what
Hard to select from one, huh?
Okay, well, just one that I think is really right now how I feel as I'm getting older is that I just really see the power of music. Like, I feel like the dance floor is one of the last democracies that we have left. It's like no one asks what job you have, no one cares what you're wearing. When you're on the dance floor, even you could be looking very different. You could be, it doesn't matter what color you are, what age you are. In fact, the more extreme it is, let's say the fatter you are, the older you are, the younger that you are, when you share your joy, oh my God, it just unites people, you know? And so what I've been finding more and more is just to realize the power of frequencies, the power of music, the power of unifying people. It's political, it's radical, it's revolution, it's unifying, it's beyond ages, it's beyond cultures, it's beyond language. And I still think in the world that we live in today, the dance floor is one of the last democracies.
Wow, that's amazing.
Nice,
What do you think
That's-
about that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
I agree with everything you said. Absolutely.
I think in today's DNA, especially after COVID, the last. I mean, before COVID, I think there was some other thing, but I think after that, things changed quite a lot. The dance floor right now is probably the happiest place I like to go to.
Yeah, and you just like
Happiest and-
disconnect.
Happy, I think happiest, but also, you know, in that dance, you make a statement. You're free.
Yeah.
In that dance, it's your own expression, right?
Yeah.
And on that dance floor, it didn't matter what religion you were. It didn't matter how rich you were. It didn't matter your anything. What matters is that moment, you know, that can bring you together. And it's also part of revolution. Look at punk rock. Look at rock and roll.
That's
look at
the
hip
one.
hop.
Yeah.
Look at everything. Even if you look at electronic music, that's also part of like a statement of a kind.
Beautiful perspective.
Yeah,
I agree with everything you said. Yeah.
I wish they were techno people.
What, the Psy audience?
Yeah.
And why do you love them?
Is this like you don't have to dress up to play?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
don't have to wear shades or like pretend.
You don't have to
like,
be cool.
You just have to be.
The
Into
most
it.
important thing, there's very less politics in the psytrance community. You know,
Yeah?
they are. Yeah, bro. Ma's been playing psytrance for like 30 years, 28
Yeah.
years, I think. The community is so pure.
Yeah.
They really don't have much politics. They're not like backstabbing. They're not like, you know.
It's not cliquey.
It's
I
not-
will say it's more hippie.
It's
and-
not politics. It's more
yeah,
hippie.
Yeah.
I broke a rib.
But
You broke a rib?
yeah.
How did you break a rib? What
oh yeah,
else
I
are you doing
I
in
saw
life?
on this story.
Ask me if I'm okay, please.
Are you okay? I mean,
How did you
you
break?
seem all right.
How did you break?
Ask me if I'm okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
I'm done.
I'm done.
That was my.
You said I'm done.
That was my secret game.
Oh, okay. Oh my
Ah, but I
God.
actually
Okay, I
broke a
broke a rib. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
4 days ago. 4 days ago.
But you revealed that in like 5 minutes.
Sorry.
You revealed that secret game. You cannot keep a secret. Never tell this man anything.
But I'm
Really.
Yeah.
I'm done
This
with
food is like wow.
No, but
Like,
the
you have
mission
no
was for the
idea.
whole
Yeah.
show.
Wow, क्या खाना है भाई?
I can't keep it in.
Oh my God. Well, you slay.
Okay, the next story is coming from me.
This is so good. Like,
Okay, come on.
what was your
to-
secret again? Sorry.
To bring it here.
What was your thing? That you broke a rib.
He
really broke a rib.
Okay, so then what was the secret thing?
The mission was 3 people have to ask me if I'm okay. Are you okay?
Ah, okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
all right.
okay, all
I thought
right.
it was about the rib, but all right.
But I actually broke a rib like
Yeah,
4 days ago.
But good acting there, bro. I must say. Very, very well done on that. He just went so smoothly over there.
Well, clearly, but he can't keep a secret because he
Yeah,
wanted
but-
it over. It's like, oh my God,
Yeah.
that's hanging over me. I have to, you know.
Dude, try this is heavenly, dude.
See, no knives on the table in case we end up stabbing each other, clearly. My God, you brought,
asked
no
for it.
wonder you broke a rib. I can see.
Very
You couldn't stab a bagel with those
are you
knives.
okay?
Come on.
For the 4th time.
Okay,
not.
my 1 minute story is very clear cut. I mean, smart to try. I caught you there, I think. No.
Just saying.
No. Okay, I thought I caught him somewhere over there. But no, it was like since everyone's speaking about music, I will also speak about music. How one performance which I watched changed my life. It was Michael Jackson's in '96, and I had the opportunity to have dinner with him.
Wow.
And it was insane because
Wow, really?
yeah, because the kind of impact that he showed in that performance of his is like literally time stopped, and how powerful a performance which is music related and dancing and singing, and you got the beats going on, you have the energy of the crowd connected to each other. You know, he had everyone locked in for those 3 hours, you know, which really pushed me to become who I am today musically. So yeah, that's
Wow,
my
that's
1
an
minute
insane
I
story.
story.
never
That's
never
an insane
heard
story.
that story.
Yeah, I
And
never
how did you
imagined.
end up having
I
dinner
haven't
with
heard
him?
that story.
So I knew the organizers, luckily, Mr.
Which
Bharat Shah,
tour was
Mr.
it?
Bharat Shah,
What tour?
the Whiskcraft guys.
Okay.
Viraf
And it was here in India.
It was in Mumbai.
Ah,
in
I
96.
remember that.
I was 13 years old.
I remember that.
With an Ericsson phone, you know, the big compass one.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
my mom couldn't get in touch with me, so she got a bit worried
You
because it
wanted
was
his friend.
MJ. And there was like rumors, stupid rumors going around about him. And also I went to watch the show with my driver because I didn't have company that time, as all my friends had gone for a school trip. And I missed my school trip to go for Michael Jackson's show. And it was probably the best decision of my life, which I went and saw it at Andheri Sports Complex. And in 96, absolutely game changer for me. It's like, music, like, you know, when
I
he-
saw him in the UK for his Bad tour in like I think 1998, something like that.
All right.
And I had tickets to Madonna as well at Wembley Stadium.
Oh, I mean, that's one
That
artist
was
I need to
epic.
watch.
That
I haven't
was-
watched Madonna's show yet. It's on the bucket list.
All right, guys. So this is where you say one truth, one lie, and you have to sell them both to us. One truth, one lie. All right, one truth, one lie. You have to figure out which one is which. I once dated in Germany a professional dominatrix. Well, that was the conversation stopper, isn't it?
No, not at all. No.
She's
What?
PG-13.
But what about?
Well, but you can ask me questions to see if it's
no,
true
but
or not.
are you not going to say the other thing so we know which
Okay.
one is what?
The other things, yeah.
So I once was a teacher in primary school for 6 months before I became a DJ in the UK.
I think the first one is the truth. The
The
second
first
one
one
is
is
the
the
lie.
truth for sure.
And why?
You don't come across a teacher.
Saying second is
You think I'd be like a teacher, and why?
you speak
And
like one.
bossy.
What were
I
you
speak
teaching?
like one. Huh?
What were you teaching?
I was teaching as primary school, so it's general. It's kind of everything.
Which year?
They were like
Like
5
that.
years old, first
Which
year.
year?
1992. I was 22.
I guess just as the first one is the truth. Second one, first one is
First
the
one
false.
is truth for sure.
True or false, and the teacher of it is true. I just
Yeah.
got it now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are you going with? You don't want to ask any more questions?
No.
Okay, go on then. What would you say is true then?
The first one is true.
Okay.
The second one could also be, but maybe because the first one is my vote,
Okay.
that
And
to be
you?
true.
मैं तो ऐसा खाना खा रहा हूँ जैसे 3 दिन
He
से खाना
doesn't
नहीं खाया.
care which one's true.
ये तो 3 gig करके आया है, इसको भूख लगा भाई बहुत.
I think the teacher one is true.
Okay, the teacher one is true. Okay, and you? The teacher
No,
one.
sir, both of them are true.
The teacher one is
These are
true.
both of
No,
them
it
are
has to
true.
be one truth, one lie. Come on, you can't lie.
Okay, so my turn. I know. I was a ballet dancer. when-
You have to tell, right?
Do you want to know which one?
Yeah.
Do we have to know now?
Yeah.
Oh, I think so.
Yeah.
Might as well, yeah. Okay, so you were both wrong and you were right. So I've never been a teacher at
Oh,
a primary
shite.
school. I've definitely worked with children.
I was right the first time.
But I was never a child. I never had a teacher at a school.
My mischief/naughty regard is very strong.
Yeah, you're very
Yeah.
naughty. Yeah, I know.
Very strong. These things
Yeah.
again.
So you got it.
But
Not
very
as-
kind,
as-
so you know.
as much as them, no,
teacher makes sense.
Thank you. I'll take that positively rather than saying I'm bossy and controlling and worked with 5-year-olds.
So you can guess my thing now. I was a ballet dancer when I was in the 6th grade.
No.
Uh,
Let him.
Give
wait.
the other option.
I learned ballet dancing when I was in the 6th grade.
Okay.
No, I was professionally out there because, of course, I didn't take that up.
Why not?
No, because I was doing too many other things.
Okay, ballet dancing. For how long?
And I was a national level skate like a skater. When I
Ice
was
skating,
roller skating national level when I was in the 4th standard. Yeah,
What,
He plays poker.
what outfit would you wear for your ice skating?
roller skating, shorts, t-shirt, long sock,
And what outfit would you wear for
really tight pants.
really tight?
Yeah,
Did
and
you
I-
have to wear like
And
other
sock
things?
and supporter.
A sock and a supporter.
Sock as in like the lady, old aunties, old grannies. They wear those socks. You know those?
Long ones.
No, that's roller socks. No, support socks, just
Oh,
like that.
tights.
No, it's like really, you're like,
Stockings.
not stockings,
Suspenders.
tights. No, like silk, like
One of those-
polyester. So,
Oh my God, it's getting worse. Polyester.
Yeah. I mean, I did that
Okay.
during the learning bit.
And you had tights on. And could you jump in the air? Could you? What
I
would-
tried to. I did some gymnastics, but yeah,
And could you stand on your toes?
not really, because I never cut my nails properly.
How long?
What
long
his
did that last?
nails?
An hour, a year, sorry.
An hour.
A year, sorry. This is a little song.
That's always the DJ set timing. 1
Yes.
hour.
So
1
guess,
hour.
guess which one is right, which one is wrong.
The first one is right.
Is that because you know him and you know the right one?
No. I don't think he's ever told me. We don't know a lot of things about each other. There's so much. There's so much to a person.
They won't
that
be
is
able to
true.
guess only.
That is true. Okay, so it's either ballet or roller skates. What do you think?
What kind of roller skates? Inline or
Speed, not figure. Good thing is I've got knowledge about both the things, so I'm saying the exact terminologies and what to wear and how to do it.
Yeah, because he's an actor, no? So like,
he
okay.
plays poker? So
Yeah, no, we're all.
Professionally.
Okay, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I think it would be wonderful, and I think you studied ballet. Because I think that's way cooler than the rollerblading, to be honest.
Skating.
Sorry, the roller skating.
What do you say?
Yeah, I already said the first one is true.
being first one.
All three are wrong.
Oh my God!
I was a national level skater. I have certificates. I would never do ballet dancing.
But I was just imagining you in the tights.
I know, me
It
too.
was
I
going
imagine
really
myself
well,
also.
and grandma.
That's why I did all the
something.
discount and the discount.
Yeah. You sold it to us.
He's good, he's good,
No,
yeah.
he's good. I'm scared now. Oh my God.
He's good in his profession. In his other profession. His other.
Wow, I really believed it. I think I
I've-
wanted to believe it. I wanted to see another side of you. That
That's why I
hadn't
gave in
seen.
more information about this.
He's done a lot of dancing reels, so it's very convincing.
Have you seen his dancing reels?
Yeah. That's the reason I said yes, because
I am a professional dancer.
He's a
yes.
dancer.
I've not put out anything with skating out because I was really young.
And clearly
I
nothing in
was
it.
very good at skating, like national levels. I was very good. Roller skating, four wheels. Just before blading came.
And
like
do
the
you do it for fun now?
No.
When's the last time you were on a
blading.
pair?
I did ice skating like last year, that's it. I love ice skating.
Yeah, I can't do ice skating. When I was a kid, they never had ice skates big enough because you have to wear one size more. And I'm a 12, and they didn't have a 13.
My God,
So I could never
12?
go. Yeah.
that's a big foot.
Yeah. I think I've got the biggest feet in the.
Okay,
In
now
the table.
next is you.
now you.
I can't lie.
Oh, come on.
But you
to
have
be
to
the
play the
last
game.
one.
You have to play the game.
I have to be the last one.
Come on, of course you can
I
lie.
have to judge everyone.
You can give a good go at it. Come on. So you next.
Okay.
Save this poor boy.
It could be like pretty basic. I can't think of too many things right now, but okay. Pre-graduation, I was really good in studies, like really like on on the top list and in the top 5-10 list. Okay. And the second is
That was your truth or your lie. We have to decide which one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the second
exactly.
one's coming in now. Let's
Okay.
see.
and the second one is
Acting. Acting is good.
yeah,
Acting
I don't
is
know.
good.
I don't know. I'm just coming up with. The second one is. I can't think of anything. Come on.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
How can you say
Yeah.
something and just not have the other one?
You can't just say one.
Okay. Just something basic like. I don't sleep so much.
And we need to know if that's
It's the truth.
Yeah, it's true.
He was
Yeah. So
never-
which one is the truth?
Second
Like,
one is the truth, first one is not.
You don't have any questions?
Second is the truth.
Second is the truth.
Second is the truth?
There's no question.
There's no questions here.
He's a
I know
DJ.
him. He wasn't really good
As I
at
said, like it's just something.
Okay,
Like-
what subject were you best in? What was your best subject?
No, so pre-graduation was like school and junior college, right? So,
And what was your favorite subject?
So if I was in the top, it had to be all of them.
Okay, and what were the grades?
Doesn't
What
sleep
was your
much.
top grade?
He's a DJ.
Like
Whenever you
if I had few more marks, I would be 7th or 8th in Maharashtra level.
But what's the grade? What's the marks? What's the amount? What was the amount of marks?
Was the amount of marks?
Yeah.
Isn't
For
it like
the
out
end
of
your
like?
year or? I don't know because I never studied here, so I don't even know how they do it. Or...
No, it's okay.
Okay,
It's okay. Y'all can
all right.
guess. It's okay. Just
Okay,
the first
you
or the
just
second.
don't sleep.
The
I think
second
that's
one is the
thing.
answer.
Yeah,
The second one is the answer.
Yeah.
Second.
yeah.
No, I was really
You were?
good in
See? Look.
studies. Like really.
You were?
In my 12th, if I had like few more, like I think 6 or 7 more marks, I would be like in like top 8 in Maharashtra or something. And I sleep a lot. On big days.
No, you
I
don't.
sleep a lot.
No, you don't. I've never
sleep a lot.
seen you sleep.
impossible.
I cannot operate without 8 hours of sleep. I cannot anymore, not anymore. Since like last 5 years, but I sleep a lot.
That's a gray area. It's kind of a truth, kind of a lie.
No, but
I
I,
won,
think,
I won,
but
I won.
no, you won.
You
You
won.
won.
You guessed
It's just
that.
like he won. Yeah.
You guessed
Yeah.
both
I did really sad
wrong.
in comparison.
Look at now.
Cool.
Come on.
I was a national level tennis player, and I have a surgery in my left knee.
Surgery
You
in
were-
here?
Left knee.
Are
Left
they both?
knee?
They're the
I know
lie
the
and
answer.
that's the truth and the lie. That's the truth and
One
the
is
lie.
the truth, one is a lie.
Okay.
So I know the. I
Okay,
know.
so surgery in your left knee.
I know the answer.
National level tennis player.
Good
Like
thing.
what age?
Yeah.
What age?
Under 16.
And on grass or on clay or on what?
Not that level, but they are like the.
When did you
normal one.
start? How old were you?
Maybe 12.
Which club did you go to?
Diva Patel.
Who was your trainer?
So 5.
She's good.
Different people.
Nas good.
Of course, different people. Like,
No, but I thought you'd
One
have
operation
one
guy.
trainer.
one is a coach,
Okay.
right? One collects the balls for us. One is
Okay.
a feeder.
Okay.
One just looks after us, like the physio and stuff.
God, that's like a whole entourage.
Yeah,
I think
tennis
I
is-
want to be like a whole tennis player.
Yeah.
that's
Okay, and the
But what
operation
operation
I
in
want
your
five people taking
leg,
care of me.
What operation?
why
you
did
had?
that
cartilage
happen?
surgery.
And
You were a tennis player.
how come?
I know this. My answer is he was a tennis player.
But both
How
could be
did you
related.
damage-
My-
How did you damage it?
My answer is he was a tennis player.
Like one day from next day.
From because tennis, like the courts are not that good, you know.
So the two lies or truths are connected.
Yeah, connected. Yeah.
Ooh, throw a spanner in. Okay,
He
they're
has a
connected.
darker mind than
Are
we
they
thought.
connected?
Yeah, he said he can't lie. So surgery, how long were you, where was it? How long were you in hospital? How much did it cost?
1 day.
How much did it cost?
There is no surgery for 1 day.
There is.
Okay.
I went in the morning, same day. They kicked me out.
Did you have crutches?
No.
How long were you?
Surgery, no crutches.
Sorry.
Surgery, no crutches.
Okay, I'd say, I think.
I think he was. I think
I
the
think
surgery
he's-
bit is wrong. You're a tennis player.
I think he had a surgery.
I don't know what to think. I'll just pick one. I'll say you were a tennis player.
He's right.
I'm good at this, guys. This is my new favorite game.
Wow, and for
You know,
someone who doesn't even play
I hate games. I hate games. Like
I
when
was
you,
not a
well,
tennis
probably 'cause
player.
you
I was,
win.
like, I
Like,
mean, I am a tennis player, but not national.
that.
Badminton.
Ah, you're a badminton player. I knew you were one sport player.
you
Well
know, like,
done on the playing.
you know, like
there.
when you gather with your friends at like a house party and they start pulling out board games, and
You
I
run
just want to run
away.
away. Like
Yeah,
I can never understand anything.
Yeah, but see him. What
I'm
he
just
did
there to
was-
party and people start pulling
you can
out board
see
games,
He,
like-
he lies on a truth, which is really
He's
good.
very good.
Yeah.
It's good.
We all
man.
know very
I
good.
think we all do.
We all did. We all did really well in
He even
this.
went
I
as
would like to
far
think
as,
so,
like,
but the
four-
thing is, I could not think of a lie. So I was like, I was a
Has to
badminton
be-
player, so I broke my knee. Like that,
Okay.
that could be a nice.
Yeah.
That's a nice truth. So I was like, instead of badminton, I changed it to tennis.
Yeah, no.
He broke something else, but he already told us about that. So he had
And he
to.
was.
Yeah, he looks like he breaks
He was
a
a
lot.
state level player in a different sport, so he just twisted it. सीख रहा है बच्चा.
So I
Well
think
done.
I lost totally in that game.
I won.
You won.
I'm good at this,
Yeah,
guys.
we all got it wrong.
Another round?
No, wait.
We have to.
Weird but wonderful.
A very weird incident happened with me. I was DJing in Marbella, and this boy kept coming behind me and kept pinching my ass. I thought it was the girl who was behind me. So I was like, I didn't mind it, you know. Like it's not what I didn't mind it, but I didn't yell at her. I didn't be like, "Chal hut" type, you know. So later on, I found out that there was this guy who was trying to get very close to me and all that. And I literally pushed him away and slapped him, yeah. Because he kept pinching, not like easy, yeah, like that, you know, like full pungi type. That was a very weird incident. I'll never forget that.
But you know that this is not a truth and a lie thing, right?
No, but it's a real thing.
But
story.
what's wonderful?
Does this count? Yeah.
This is not wonderful.
Yeah,
Nothing wonderful
That
about
was
it,
the
guys.
weird. That was
It's
the
just a
weird.
weird experience. And if you have to say something weird about me that I think is okay and people think is weird, it's like I'm super over ADHD, like, you know. Like
In
there's
what way?
17 things running in my head right now already. Like I want to have a bite of all these things, but I can't. I can, but you know, I already have. So I mean, you know, I'm very fidgety, like, you know, but that's, I guess, because my brain thinks more than it's supposed to, and my body movements are not coordinated
Trying to
too
keep
much.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not
yeah.
coordinated, my brains and my body movements, yeah. I think it's cute, cool.
Your brain runs faster than
Yeah.
everything else in your body.
Yeah. Also super clumsy, but like very intuition. Like my intuitions are super high. Like I probably pick this up and drop this, but probably dropping from there, I will go and catch it. Like, you know, somehow or the other.
yeah?
Like it happens. Yeah.
We will be throwing glasses at you
No,
the
no,
whole
no, no,
night.
no. Spider senses. Yeah, like Spider-Man vibes.
Before it falls. Before it falls.
Yeah. Weird but wonderful thing is that when I play, I'm very serious, no smiling. But the thing is, the kind of music I'm playing, it's not like happy music. It's like bangers or. And the wonderful part is that I'm like a proper comedian.
That I know that.
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah, he's a big comedian.
Yeah.
Bro, he
There's not
barely
a
spoke to
moment
me ever.
with my friends when they're
All
not
he did was
laughing.
hi, and he didn't say anything after that. Hi, are you making
No, I
any
spent
music?
some time with him in the studio in his house.
Like, you have to be really
He's
close
got
to me.
two lives. Basically, he's got this and he's like that. Once he opens up with you, he's a comedian. Once he doesn't, people think he is a snob. Doesn't smile. He just started like raising his hand for the first time on the console, like very lately, I guess.
I know you've always smiled
yeah,
when I've met you, but I've
yeah,
seen
off,
you.
like
You
off
do.
stage, yeah.
Yeah, but you do kind of look
People just like,
serious.
oh, you
yeah.
never smile. I'm like, obviously, I'm not smiling because I'm not playing like Ringa Ringa Roses or whatever on the scale. If I was, I would
don't know.
smile. Yeah.
And
Basically, he wants to not be like. You wants to just be like, you know,
I don't
subtle.
know. You know, sometimes when I'm struggling up there, like for me, I just share my thing is when I don't know what to play, I can't find anything, I've got no idea, I'm a little bit lost. I just smile so much to force myself because actually there's a panic expression on my face probably. So over the years, like rather than show it, because I'm so transparent, my expressions, I don't know how to hide them. I don't wear the glasses. I'm not this cool, like, you know, I come sweaty and I'm just like, yeah, whatever, I'm in the zone, yeah.
I
So
see it
what
on your
I
life.
do is, what I do is I smile. I just smile. And then the fact that I'm smiling to everybody and they think I'm having a really good time when actually in this moment, I am dying. I am like, and then that makes me smile.
On the fake smile.
No. But what happens is in that moment that I do that, I then smile at the irony
Of what you're thinking.
of just this moment. Because
Like, what's going on?
Because everyone thinks I'm smiling because I'm
But you're not,
smiling,
but you're
I
smiling
am
about that, what they're
smiling, but
thinking.
now I'm
it's like the
smiling.
Matrix. Like you're smiling inside the smiling, and
Yeah,
and then
and
you're
now
thinking,
it's
and
such a cosmic joke.
We have some Matrix stuff
Matrix
going
stuff
on here.
going on, yeah.
Some Inception meets Matrix.
Yeah.
I wanted to be a fighter pilot, and that never happened for like whatever reason. I will not get into this.
It's fine. He at least
Are you
became a fighter.
colorblind?
Then I became a toy airplane pilot. Okay, and yeah, everyone knows this, you know. But like, I built like crazy,
Insanity. His stuff.
like insane level, like
Of
really
details.
like competition level remote control
Aeronautic
planes.
engineering.
Like they have like jet engines and like everything, and they go really fast, like 400 kilometers per hour and stuff like that. Okay, but
And you control that
that's-
by...
yeah, remote
400
control.
kilometers.
Like
It goes like.
like a remote controlled airplane,
You
right?
must have seen on his.
But it's just a hobby.
He's getting more
People
traction.
are so fascinated with it. Like I'm stunned. Every time I post a story, I don't know, 4,000, 5,000, 8,000, 10,000 people are watching my story. Everywhere I go, every promoter who books me talks about it. Every fan that I meet
It's
talks
quite
about it.
unusual though, isn't it?
And it's just a
and it's
super
hobby.
very
unusual.
specialist.
And it's just a hobby. He's getting nothing
It's
out
just
of
a
it.
hobby. Like I do it like
Yeah.
twice a month, you know.
Except
I don't
rush
even,
and like happiness, you know.
like, you know.
Yeah.
But
That's a beautiful
and
hobby.
talking about, like you just said that if I'm a bit of nerd, I think all music producers are nerds. Like
He's the biggest
hardcore
nerd.
nerds, yeah.
These
Hardcore.
two are the biggest nerds I know.
Because you have to sit at the
They both
computer all
are
day and night.
on their
or
lap-
Music
what?
producers are
on their
nerds. You
in the
can't be a music
studio.
producer.
Trum. No, I can't do that. Like, I mean, I make music, of course, but I do have an engineer with me sometimes. But these guys are proper nerds. They're sitting in front of the screen and just being a
You
nerd.
started being
No,
a
I
nerd, and then
can-
eventually it just becomes a lifestyle, I guess. You know, then it's not that nerdy anymore. Then now, if I just go and it's like how I'm eating food over here. I just sit on my desk and I can just make something. You know, it
Just
doesn't
being a
matter.
nerd.
Yeah. Okay, let's take a break now.
Let's take a break.
Come
Hello.
on, Sequ3l. Come on.
Unpopular opinion. Electronic music today is competing more on image, content, and branding than music itself.
I think we only have 5-6 minutes to speak about this, but if we had no timing, we could have spoken about this forever.
Yeah.
Because, I think
It's less about the music. It's more about
it's
the
not
followers.
about the music at all anymore.
The look.
It's about
the
the
marketing.
looks, the masks, the buying of followers, the
The like persona on the stage, and
buying,
how
paying people to post, comment.
viral reels. Everybody's
I can
busy
go
on trying to make a reel go viral.
I mean, especially like someone like you and him, and of course, my friend Ishan. Yeah, sorry, I'm just joking. Ankur. I mean, he's been an artist for a very long time. Like, I know, like when we signed him from Rage, he never took any shortcuts. Like, he was a producer. He's a quiet guy. He's a subtle guy. I mean, of course, one of the nicest, kindest guys I've known. But he never took those shortcuts, you know. He wasn't a TikTok DJ, neither was he buying followers, neither was he wearing a mask, or neither was he, playing games and politics and stuff like that. That's why I think these guys sustain longer. Like we've done the same thing. Like we played for literally no money in the early 2000s.
Well, I think
It's a different world altogether.
Yeah, but when I think about me DJing, it was never actually about the money at all. I just had this chance to play the music, and yeah, I don't know. The money that's a very much later story. As I think my evolution was always just I found a platform to express. People enjoyed it. It connected us, and I think I came from the understanding of the music, which had grown into the music that I play. I felt like that was my history with that music. So, but I don't know
That's how.
if that's what today
But that's
is,
even how
you
success
know?
stories are made. You know.
You
You
follow a
never-
process. It's a process.
Yeah, but
you,
for the
you do what
new
you love
DJs
and money follows, right?
Theoretically.
Like success and money follows.
But then
Like,
there's
if you do
also
it
the
passionately-
commercial. Yeah, but people could say, look, I'm passionate about this. Like, give an example. Look at Vachan. Stuck to his genre, stuck to playing vinyl. Look at even Ivan, you know, like
Even-
amazing DJs.
yeah.
Still here, been
Even
there
like
for
a Rahul
ages.
Chab, like a Chab.
They
He's stuck by his guts, like
yeah,
my
in
friend.
his
But
truth.
everyone used to laugh at him, saying, "What kind of music are you listening to?" You know, left field vibes, breaks vibe, and the deck mantle sounds and the proper techno. He used to listen to it before, and like people used to laugh at him, and they all are playing it now. You know, it's like it's crazy. It's
Or
like,
even if they're not, that didn't bother them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's really powerful. That really says, for the artists who perform for their own joy. And I know as
Yeah.
we take this journey, like even me, 28 years on, sometimes I have to really work on the joy, the inner joy, because it's hard for it not to be cut and paste. You've just done 3 gigs. By the time you've done the 3rd one, I think the person on the gig that gets
You
on the
only
first
need a makeup artist for a podcast, you know? No.
Yeah, but the
My
people who
under
get
eyes.
you on the first
sorry
one.
guys, I've done 3 shows and I've come to just excuse me if I'm looking a bit.
But the people who get you on the first one get the best, and by the 3rd, it's already like you're exhausted. And because we're
Finished.
human,
Finito.
So I actually think it's
I know.
like,
I know.
it's difficult to show up and still be incredibly real and not do cut and paste if you're doing a lot of gigs. So there's a fine line between playing what you love and whether it's successful or not.
Like you have.
Paying your bills.
Like
Yeah,
you have.
Yeah, I
Like
really.
you stuck to your
I stuck
gut,
to it.
your style, your
I was-
process, your passion, and
Yeah.
that's why I look up to you. Like, and I guess
Thank you. Let's give an example like Gangnam
Do I
Style.
like it? No.
Like that hit was the first track to hit 1 billion streams,
yeah.
a billion views
Yeah,
on
imagine.
YouTube. They offered him an honorary doctorate at some Berkeley School of Music
Who would have thought?
in America,
Who would have thought?
like a doctorate because he made that one track.
Whoopin'
And-
Gangnam Style.
Well, yeah, but
It's
then it went
crazy.
everywhere.
It's crazy.
But like what? Okay, he got whatever, but where's the substance? You know, it's
Okay, another thing. Since you said substance, is exactly
longevity.
what my answer was also that. Okay, how many examples are there who like blow up overnight? Not too many, right?
We never
But-
had these
but
overnight
people do,
people
like-
before
No,
what?
even if-
because there wasn't that
2008,
media,
2012?
baby.
You stay now. Somebody you didn't speak about this.
I'm at the forefront of this, bro. I can't say anything. If
You're
I
not
don't
on the-
follow this, I'll be buried in 2 months.
No, but it's okay. I mean,
No, that's fine.
You
So,
can't,
But
but
the
you
thing is,
can't.
I
You
spoke
can't
about
say
it for
that.
you.
Come
I
on.
spoke about it for you. So
No,
that's-
no,
we all
but,
have to,
okay,
like-
so let me
I'm
ask
right
you.
here. I'm,
No,
I'm
but-
Gen Z. I can't.
Okay, but let's say that
But
No,
you
it's not
follow a
about that.
process.
No, but
You follow a process.
bro,
I
it's
do,
exactly
but
what I
that's it.
said. I said that
You're
you know,
Gen Z. You're
that-
Gen whatever. You follow a process. You have.
No, it doesn't apply to you, bro.
Yeah, it doesn't apply to you. Like
You
you
had
won't
a
be
journey.
sitting.
I know,
Trust me,
yeah.
you won't be sitting.
You had a
here.
journey, bro. Yeah, you had a journey, bro.
See,
And your journey is
yeah.
pure. It is with all your heart. So yeah, I mean, just a thing out there. Like people follow process. You know, you can't overnight. Things don't happen easily. Yeah, and even if it does happen,
No, there
for you,
has to be
I think-
substance.
But
like-
anyway, even if it
There
looks
could be
like
like one or two examples
happens-
of overnight.
to sustain
Many
it.
people, there's a few things. One, maybe people have been around for 10 years, you never heard of them. Then you hear of them, they're famous. And then you've got this, maybe they're already out around for 10 years, but no one heard
Yeah,
of them.
but you
first
don't
of
know.
all.
Exactly.
And secondly, can you sustain it? Because
Sustain it.
a
Yeah.
one-hit wonder, you know. Don't be bitter. Alia Bhatt at Cannes, she had the trolling.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't think you guys know much about Alia at Cannes, but you all know she got trolled for. I mean, you know, it was a made-up thing. That's what I believe. It was completely unnecessary what happened with her, because I think going to Cannes and someone like Alia Bhatt, who's worked on her craft as an actor, she's a brilliant actress. You know.
But what about all this trolling? Do you
Like,
get
look,
trolled?
somebody,
because
look,
they-
somebody
you
could
get
be
trolled?
a famous actor in a country, but it's quite okay for her going in some other country and people not knowing her. That could happen, right? Like,
I don't
like you
think-
can't possibly know. It's not Hollywood. But
Also-
Hollywood is universal, right?
Also,
Like,
if you
Bollywood
see
isn't.
in Cannes, I've been to Cannes, you have your turn when you get clicked. If someone is caught off guard and it's not their turn and people
Yeah.
are not seeing her
Ah, okay.
or him, it's not that they're not noticing that person. They're probably concentrating on the other person whose turn it is. So everyone goes in.
I don't know the exact story. I
blocks.
just like saw
Yeah.
a passing reel or
So I
something
think,
about
I
it.
honestly
so-
think it was blown out of proportion. People should really respect artists and just mind their own business.
But you could say that about all the trolling that goes on generally. Do you get trolled?
I get trolled all the time.
And then what do you do with those?
Ignore it.
You don't respond.
I don't
No,
respond.
You don't
but
delete.
something that I've
No.
noticed, like the trolling in India.
I delete
like,
the
is-
abuses. I mean, with the
is-
dirty
is
stuff.
to a very dirty level.
Yeah.
Like the trolling in India,
a
like
lot of
the
dirty,
level
like-
is
Yeah, and also like I've seen a lot of threats that come in also to people through messages and stuff like that.
like you wonder where are all these people coming from? Like who?
Bots.
Like-
Who are they? Why are
yeah,
they
like
doing it?
haven't the
Keyboard
parents taught them
warriors.
anything? Like
A lot of PR companies are hired by this artist to bring the other person down and stuff. I mean that's
Yeah, really?
Yeah. See, you didn't know about
Yeah,
it.
they're trying to
like-
bring
like
Marco
out of
Cariola's
competition?
page down, you know?
Yeah.
Marco Cariola's page.
Yeah, Marco
he posted
Cariola.
something about
Kamlesh, my assistant, he did a video of me at home. And when I'm in the night where my studio was at home, many times I would hear the azan being played and I would be listening to music and I could hear the azan. I could hear it. And not just one, but many, no? And so I found a beautiful azan recording, like one of the most beautiful things I've ever heard. It just, oh my God, it ripped my heart out. It was so beautiful. And I was at home and I was playing a psytrance track and I mixed it with the azan. And Kamlesh filmed maybe 1 minute of it. That video, this was way back, like before you were born, darling.
yeah, sure.
No, like maybe 10, 12 years
It's
ago,
not-
10
it's-
years
it's not-
ago. Kamlesh put that up as a live video. And I swear to God, that thing on Facebook went viral. I had people writing to me saying, how dare you take the azan and how dare you use the azan in any
Ah, okay.
music. And this was in my own home. This was just, he took me in a moment, it was maybe 30 seconds, 1 minute on a Facebook reel. Then people started sharing it. Then I got hundreds of people. And I was like, look, first of all, I'm not so attached to this whole thing. I'm not making some political statement here. It just sounded good. It was in my own home anyway when I'm playing music, but not to be done. But let me tell you, a week later, there was a German guy who then went to Tunisia. He then did a similar thing, used the azan. That guy, within an hour of him playing, his manager arrested, he had to flee on the plane, there were 500 fatwas against him, like, and all because, I mean, okay, you
But in Tunisia or India?
no, in Tunisia.
So he played that in Tunisia and got...
Yeah. But it was literally like 1 week later after, I mean, I deleted my post and I don't delete anything, but I was like, you know what? I'm not making a statement here. If there was actually like
too controversial for no reason.
absolutely, and really
But also,
scary.
people really make it controversial because, you know, you have the mantras, you've got the azan, you've got all
You've got
these
even,
things.
look at Enigma with all the Gregorian
people are still,
chants.
yeah, people say you're dancing with alcohol and stuff like that.
But
You're
still,
listening to, you're doing Holi, where you're doing
Yeah,
this,
but
you're
I
doing everywhere.
feel-
Like,
no, I also agree.
it's
You
very
can't be
hypocritical.
I think
hypocrites.
music, if it brings people to a beautiful place, I don't think we should judge it. That's what I think.
I don't think you should
and
make,
use it if people.
judge music anyway. So now we have the truth bombs. I think, yes, the truth bomb featuring chili vinegar shots. I'm going to ask you some questions, Nakul, and if you don't answer right, you got to have that shot, which is
I
vinegar. So here we go.
hope I answer all of them.
Yeah. So we have timer, right? Like at least we should have a timer. Okay. What's the one thing you built that taught you more than about yourself than success did?
One thing I built.
That taught you more about yourself that success did? This is vinegar shot, boss.
You must have built a few things.
Why am I getting such like difficult questions, you know, to the
No, but you got to answer. You got to quickly answer.
Come on, think of something.
Have a little shot. No, you're done. You have a
Okay, you have
shot.
to drink it.
I built a studio
Is it-
and I never thought I could
I think
build
I think you have to
I
take a
built a
shot.
great
I think you have to
studio.
take the shot.
Yeah, it's a
take
wrong.
the shot.
Don't have the whole thing. Have a little
Just a
sip.
sip.
There's more.
Okay. All right.
So, okay.
better not be difficult one.
Okay, second one. What's the one dream you keep delaying clearance for?
Starting a record label.
Well done. What's turbulence for you personally?
Not having good night's sleep.
Well done. What's the one thing about being a producer people completely misunderstand?
That is a process. It takes time and it takes practice. Yeah.
Nice. What's the one thing that Pune gave you that no other city did?
Peace to start with. It was quite a chill city but not anymore though. Now it's opposite.
Well done.
Now Pune got no chill.
One wrong.
Okay, one wrong. That wasn't bad.
Okay, now you ask me.
Okay. What's an expensive purchase you regret?
My new shit fraud
No,
AC.
take a sip. No,
AC.
no, take one
my
sip.
AC.
Take one sip.
No,
Take
no,
one
no, no,
sip.
no.
Yeah,
Take one sip. No, you
Take one sip.
just.
My fraud AC right now. I just did.
Okay, that would have been easy. One sip. Right, go on. Go on.
Okay, second one is a naughty one. Like it suits.
Yeah.
Have you ever ghosted anyone and why?
Yeah, I've ghosted many people because they keep irritating me.
You like is what?
Huh?
You like being irritated?
No, I don't like being irritated. I just ghost them because they irritate me. Especially like this one person who keeps asking me for guest list where I'm not even playing.
Oh, we all have so many of them. We all have so.
Like
when you're not even playing.
The gig is happening in Belgrade. One DJ I know that he's seen a picture with 6 years ago has called and asked me, can you put me on those guest list? I'm like, shut
I
up.
get a
dude.
couple of those. Yeah, it's quite
Okay, next
mad,
one.
isn't it?
What's your comfort food after a terrible day?
Pani puri.
Really?
Okay.
I love it.
That's how we
I
managed
wouldn't
to
have
demolish
expected that.
those.
Okay, next. What's your toxic trait according to your friends?
Being too kind is also being a toxic trait sometimes. Yeah.
I could agree to it to
Okay.
a certain degree.
Yeah.
What's the most childish thing you still do?
I hold my thumb and sleep.
Oh.
What? Okay.
Oh, really? I don't know whether to believe him or not. He's
I
just
s-
come up with the first thing.
You, I
That's
mean,
easy.
I need to sleep with you to find out. Good to know.
done.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
that's idiot,
okay, so
though.
you got 5.
Yeah.
No, one sip, one
T-Rex
sip.
arms and
Yeah.
something.
Now both
Okay.
you guys.
So don't pick your
No,
nose,
the
babe.
the cutting,
क्या
editing.
करा तू
No
tension?
cutting.
हाँ, नहीं,
No
नहीं, मेरे
cutting.
को phone देखना.
I've finished my secret.
Really? Well, you've slayed. Wow.
I finished mine 2 ages ago.
For real, for real.
It's him.
Come on, give it to me. Ready? Come on.
Whoever
Look
wrote
into the
this was
eyes,
a
look
doctor
into
in
her
his
eyes.
past life. Okay, if success disappeared tomorrow, what part of your identity survives?
Oh my God, there's so many parts of my identity.
But it's a one-word answer.
No, it wasn't.
It's a quick answer.
No, it wasn't. Okay. My joy, my creativity, cooking. Nothing.
I should've done mine.
I'm still all me.
It's stupid.
If someone watched your life highlights for 30 years, what moment would surprise people the most?
They can't hear what you're saying, bro.
Yeah, it's hard to know, but what would surprise 30 years? What would surprise people the most? Oh God, I don't know. I'll just take a shot. There you go. Can't answer that one.
You just wanted to drink that. I know it.
Second time I got caught.
Oh my God. Oh,
Oh, shit.
okay, go on. Bad writing or
She
bad
was chilly
washing?
before this.
Okay, come on.
Have you ever achieved something and realized the win didn't feel the way you imagined it?
God, I think that's for many of us. I remember when every time I've ever tried to do something, and when I've got there, I've thought, oh yeah, this is it. This is the one. This is the everything. And then I've got there, and it's like, well, actually, nothing really changed. It was just another step along a road.
This is the cost of being a human.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always more.
That we always think that
More.
once we get to there, that's it. But there is no
There's
that's
something
it.
else. When you
There
want
is
something else.
only this journey, you know, the meander.
Nice.
If you had to remove one label people attached to you forever, what would you erase?
Oh my God, I would erase the fact that everybody thinks I'm a man. Because that's why everywhere I go,
What?
they all
They
think
still
I'm
think
a
you're a
man.
man?
Yeah. I mean, toilets, airports, on stage, security, even fans. I just find that
How do you
even.
react?
Well,
Do you like react in a way that just,
Well, no, 'cause
is
it
just
went-
ignorant?
no, I tell you what, when it's 100 people in a day and it bothers you, it ends up bothering me because like, I'll go into a toilet and then people will come in and
Male toilet.
a female toilet.
Yeah,
Because I'm a
exactly, yeah.
woman. So I go in a female toilet,
Exactly.
but everybody will be like, add me, stop. And I'm just like.
That actually happened?
Oh God, no, every day of my life.
Damn. Okay.
In
Oh my
India.
God, that must have been a pain.
No,
it
but
must
it's
be
just,
so painful.
it's exhausting.
But not outside India much.
Less, but more in India. But
Of
it's
course.
every
We're a very
flight,
dramatic country.
everything. Everywhere people see me I'm a man, and I'm so. If I was a man, I'd be the most boring man on the planet, and I am this woman, and then people want to put their label on me, and I'm just like, it's so simple, it's not complicated. I'm a woman. It's like really like not born a woman, die a woman. Don't want to be anything else. 6 foot tall, 12
never had a
foot,
second,
12
second
size
thought
shoe.
about it, like ever.
Yeah, but
since I
that
know you.
label, so that's, and look, I've really got on my
Nice.
soapbox for that because it's very triggering. Still, even after all these years, it's just the one thing I'm like, oh my God, it's so boring. You limit me. You already boxed me in a space that was never mine and I never wanted to be mine. And you already put me in there. And yeah, so if I could, that would be the one label.
Perfect.
Yeah. Okay, now it's yours.
Lucky, you're done.
Number 1, what's the least glamorous part of people's overnight success story about you?
Finding the right snare. This is easy.
Finding the right snare.
Yeah, it's a-
dude.
It's
Wow,
a,
that's
it's
a good
a,
I thought this was gonna be hard, man. This is nice.
How long did you spend on your snare?
I only
It-
just got the right one.
yeah, it takes.
Time, it takes time.
Oh, my snares were my superpower in my productions, by the way.
What's your most irrational fear?
Sorry?
What's your most irrational fear? A fear that makes no sense. A fear that makes no sense. A fulfilling life. You fear a fulfilling life.
Fear of
I
having
know
a-
it is fulfilling, but
You
is
fear
it?
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, he fears he'll never have a fulfilling life.
No, what if it gets to not having a fulfilling life?
Yeah, I mean, it's like, you know,
You want to just be happy all your life.
I'm already
And
happy. You
fulfill
know, we're all doing
But you want to
music,
sustain it.
which is what I'm sure, which is all we ever wanted.
But like an irrational fear,
and every
like
one of
fear of
us.
the color yellow or
Bees.
fear of, well, that's quite rational.
Not
isn't
just
it?
the
But like-
expectations you have from life. I
Or a
think,
fear of
know.
you'll never have your snare right.
That
It will be a
too.
lifelong.
That too, because I just recently changed all the snares in my projects to mono. So, and now
Yeah,
it's
you,
like
you keep changing.
oh my god,
he's
it's
very
like
versatile.
a different world because I've always had my snare in stereo. But I recently changed the phase. I inverted the phase and I
Phases.
put it in mono, and oh my god, I don't know. It's like I've unlocked a whole new world, and I go back to every single
I've project.
project.
Them, one mono and one very stereo. Very. I like them coming from. But the actual body is in the.
Let's get technical later. Next.
Yeah. Too technical.
What's your biggest
But
green?
yeah, for life fulfilling, yeah, I think because there's so many expectations.
It's
From
it's
yourself.
It's a quick
For
fire.
myself. I know
answer.
it's very deep, bro.
But this is the most he's spoken, so
Yeah.
just let him fucking
Yeah.
speak. Sorry. You know, like don't stop the rain once it
I've hardly
starts.
had like
Don't
5
put an
minutes of speaking.
umbrella.
I agree.
Come on, now I'm actually hearing your voice and to see your passion to talk about stereo and mono and
Yeah.
and snare and it's like sex talk or something, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. You can
He
get
got,
his,
like,
you
he
can
was-
get his hair
he
standing
was-
up
he
there
was
when he's
getting
speaking
low
about
down
it.
and
It's like
dirty.
finding the best snare is like a spiritual awakening, you know.
What's your biggest red flag according to you?
My attention span, though, for
Okay.
sure.
All men suffer through this.
All ADHD people suffer from.
Me too much.
Yeah, I think I should.
It's a men thing too.
a little more.
From what I've
Yeah,
come
like
to
I'm
conclusion
like, I'm
of
like this.
lately.
This is comfort for me. This is comfort. Like when I do this, I feel comfort.
Except for music,
haven't you heard
I
this?
have
Like
no
men can't
attention span.
multitask. Like you can't.
If it doesn't excite me,
I
I
know.
just move on. But if it's music, then
And food.
I dive really
And
deep.
food. You like your food also a lot.
Yeah.
And you really like your shades.
Is the only thing that protects me from
From
everyone
everybody.
else, yeah.
The whole world.
By the way, if
It's
everyone
like-
wonders why he keeps wearing shades, it's not because his style, it's because of his eyes with the lasers and lights, right?
Yeah, also like I'm a very introverted person.
Yeah.
It's like if someone sees me for who I am, it's when I'm on stage especially, I don't
But
really like
you
it.
got pretty eyes, you're a good looking boy. I think you should try.
That's what Samarena said when I met him.
Yeah.
I was wearing my shades. He's like, why are you wearing shades?
I also think it's so important to
Dude, that was
connect
not
with the
Samirana, that was
crowd.
me.
I know it's
was
overwhelming.
Samirana.
I told you this that
Yeah, you told me.
I did, right? I told him you look 10 times better
same
than
month,
you were.
Same month, I met
Shades.
Samay.
On stage, I mean. You know, you don't
I
wear it
told
all
you
the
that when you
time.
met make music with me. No, but it's not like you don't look good with sunglasses. Yeah. You look better without them. All right, next.
Okay, if tomorrow was your most normal day ever, what would it look like?
It will look like just me rescuing cats as usual, making everyone laugh, playing time with my parents. Yeah, I'm not in these clothes, obviously. Me as a person,
He's always wearing basketball shorts.
I don't think I've ever worn anything else at home.
Wow, that's so weird.
We need
Just
to
that we
post-
don't see.
We need a post of Axel in basketball shots.
Me eating tiramisu for the second time
in the day. And the cats, I like that.
Keep
Yeah.
talking,
I'm a
Axel.
cat
Keep
mama.
talking.
Okay, what's something, this is the last one. What's something people get wrong about confidence?
Well, confidence is not a real thing.
Have the shot, bro. Have the shot.
It's not a
Have the shot, bro.
No, that's his
Confidence-
point of view.
Bro,
That's
he's just confidence is not a real thing.
So what-
I know it
what-
doesn't
You just say whatever.
I'm not. I never felt like confidence is a real thing. People say you have to be confident, but then what is that a feeling?
It's
Like,
a thing, bro.
It's not
It's a real thing, yeah.
It's nothing. You just go on. I mean, if you just zoom out once, like you're just a person on a rock that's floating through space at 100,000 miles an hour. Yeah. What is confidence?
Deep.
You just zoom it out. The
Well,
moment you-
anyway, it's
It's
only a
about-
moment,
it's
isn't it? And we're all different moments.
nice. It's called Let's Play Password. Okay, this is a very interesting game, as we've been told, and I think Nakul is going to start it. I think it's guessing of a word or something. Come on, carry on. Let's see what you can do. So you're going to say a word, and I have to relate it and say the right answer with just one word.
Rhythm.
Music.
No. Needle. Needle.
Groove.
Yes! Woo! Woo! Hey!
Needle.
Yeah, because needle in the groove.
Okay, all right.
He's not smart, he's just sneaky.
Wow, you got that?
No, I'm kidding.
No.
But rhythm.
I'm kidding, it was a joke.
Yeah,
I thought by rhythm it should be drums.
Yeah.
CDJ.
Player.
What did he say?
CDJ.
CDJ.
Okay.
And I said player.
Speakers.
CDJ speaker. Cord. Wire.
No, go on.
Faulty. Faulty.
Tower. Like faulty towers?
No.
Okay, no.
Trial.
CDJ. Wait, sorry, CDJ. Trial. What was before? CDJ trial.
Faulty tower.
It's easy, we do it.
No,
Equipment.
speakers.
We already said
You
speakers.
said that.
Towers, you said.
No, but someone's.
What
you
was,
said-
what was the last word you said?
Faulty.
Ha!
Has to be player.
No, I already said player. Cable.
Glitch.
You said cable, right? Broken. Broken CDJ.
Noise.
We're just trying to be funny,
Noise.
guys. Come on.
But
No, it's not noise.
venue.
Venue.
Empty.
CDJ. Venue. Cable. CDJ
No, cable was wrong. I gave that.
You said venue.
I said trial.
Venue, CDJ, faulty.
Venue, CDJ, faulty, trial. Track.
No, he said glitch. You had faulty.
It's actually very easy. Like we do it every time.
He said glitch, I said broken. CDJ, glitch,
count.
broken.
Most of us do it every time. One thing.
Before.
Yeah.
CDJ before,
Record.
glitch, venue,
Tower. Speakers.
crowd.
Glitch. Faulty. I mean, Jesus, what do they all
It's
in?
very easy.
Okay, go on.
Something we do every time.
No, you can't. You can't say that. Say one word.
Tester.
Checklist.
Track
Testing.
list.
Huh?
Track list.
I don't know.
I thought she was going to
Playlist.
say it. No. When you went, I thought she was going to say it.
I still don't know, guys. I've got no idea.
S.
He said S.
Scratch.
Scratch.
Ritual.
Huh?
Ritual. It's a ritual.
The word was ritual.
Back- No.
Scratch.
Pre-gig.
Warm up.
Ritual.
Before.
Mic.
P-gig.
Talk.
Amplifier.
Crossover.
No, man.
I don't know. I'm just.
No, I don't know.
I'm just putting like all
Can we put an
related
end
words
to
out
it,
there.
please?
Sound check.
Sound check.
Sorry, CDJ.
We did say it.
CDJ.
But I'm sorry, but CDJ and sound check.
Glitch.
So what else do you check?
Speakers, glitch, before.
Glitch.
Yeah, there's a glitch.
Glitch.
If there's a glitch,
Stage.
pre.
Sound, like, come on, we couldn't say anything
Oh my
related to
God,
sound.
guys.
Okay,
Next.
sound, I can't say check, but I said checklist.
This is a fun game.
This was awful.
If my friends are watching this, like, come up with games like
Okay,
these, you know, if you want to get me interested in
Okay.
party games.
Rapturous.
What?
Rapturous.
We both have to guess.
I'm going home.
Oh, we both have the same word?
Yes. Rapturous.
Jay-Z.
Neck.
Applause.
Contract.
What did you say?
Applause.
Applause.
Yeah.
Clap.
Superstar.
No.
I honestly can't even think of.
VIP. Celebrity.
It's a tough one.
Bow.
Honor.
Ovation. Standing ovation. Stand-up ovation.
No.
Cheering. Cheer. Clap. You honor. Honorary.
No, come on. What they would
this-
say in Hindi would be Vava.
Salute.
Pawa?
No, they you know what? They'll Vava. Oh God, my Hindi's really bad.
Praise.
Clearly.
Master.
Again.
Center.
Dude, your clues are really
Yeah, I'm giving him the
lame.
second part of that.
It's like, yeah, but
I told you I can't think of like.
come on.
Say more.
Again, repeat. Applause. Audience.
Legend. Legendary.
Empower, core.
King.
What to say?
You saw what I did there.
I did, but I don't know whether that's allowed. And how is anyone going to get that?
No, but what did you do?
He's doing really bad things. He's not helping you. He wants you to lose.
I'm
He's not
helping.
How are you helping him? I really want to know if this is
Do
your help.
you want me to not help him?
No,
No,
of course
I
you have to
didn't
help
say
us.
that.
Yeah, exactly. So I
Okay,
did.
so come on.
Okay,
come
let's
on.
revise the sequence again. Come on.
Sequence.
But they need
Go
to.
on, your sequel. Revise the sequence. Go on, because everyone here is like, this is painful.
What is it?
Encore.
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 I said
Come on,
center is core.
audience.
Center is core.
No chance.
No, man.
Center is core.
No one's gonna get the
Won't have
word.
it.
Backstage.
Actor.
Green room.
No, backstage.
Green room also. Backstage, yeah.
Backstage.
In front of separate
Set.
Guest list.
general.
Admission.
Backstage. General.
VIP.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
See, we were good in this.
No, but this one.
Guys, but
You
we
were
all-
very bad with Enco. Like, come on.
No, but
You were very good.
center-
I almost got it.